Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Okay, so yeah, it's weird. Hold on. Full screen. There we go. Oh, I can turn flickering images off. I'd rather have volume music down a little bit. Linking. Yeah, don't auto advance. I want to read. Okay. That's better. Oh, you can do text-to-speech. That's nice, but I'm fine with. Baby boo, I love you, but I need you to go sit down. Okay, Jake, have a good one. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Subtitle? Yeah, English. Okay. I'm gonna have a bite of food really quick because I haven't had dinner and my food is officially cold. Whoop. Ah, thank you, Jake. I do be a good girl. Checking out, okay. God, I'm just trying to message Badger. Oh, Serenity! Thank you for the subby! 11 months, y'all. I don't know how you like me so much, honestly. But thank you. You're my favorite pretty kitty. Okay. Hop back up Stream Manager. Yeah, boop. Okay. New game. The hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Explore the end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe she's the only reason she's going to... Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Ooh, yes. Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Damn. Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch to Viva la Revolution. No. I'm stuck between the end of the world, what are you talking about? And have you ever considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? I'm gonna go...
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people.
Hold on. Then let me do that. Thank you, Serenity. Violent and graphic depictions. Okay. Done. Okay, thank you, Serenity. I appreciate that, because I was like, why? But with everything that it has, I'm amazed it's not... Yes, I do see... Yeah, I do see it. I did do it. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I just am confused that it doesn't have it rated mature with all the content warnings that it has, but... I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her. Okay, 1 second. Ah, the dino nuggies, why? How can a princess locked away in a basement end the world? If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not going to kill her. Do you have any evidence to back this up? Have you considered that maybe... I'm going with that one.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
I think Serenity did the dino nuggies a little bit ago. Yes, that is the drink I wanted.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Okay. Good way to differentiate.
Before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Okay.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin,
thank you for checking in and thank you for the love.
will end, and there is no changing that.
Pancham is where the Hunger Game movies took place, isn't it? Good question. What is the... No, Panam. Right? Panam? Hunger Games world name. Yeah, Panam. Very close. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end and there is
It's
no
no use
changing that.
arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
I just want to know why it's up to me. How can she end the world?
Linger on the specifics.
No,
You
I
have
feel
a
like I
job
need to know
do.
specifics.
Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Again, I need a little bit more info. You have any evidence?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
I mean, I guess. Why can't somebody else do it?
Oh, if only that were the case. But I don't make the rules.
That's it? I don't make the rules, it's you, end of
I
discussion?
have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far. But unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off.
Why are you surprised at my
Like
reluctance?
I said, I don't make the rules, no matter how much I wish I did.
Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. Sold, let's get this over with. Okay. I mean, I feel like it's gonna be your reward is the world not ending, but do I get a reward?
But you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Why is he being so vague? That was it. Super vague. Oh, you know what? Okay, I'll do it, but I'm not going to commit to anything.
I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out. Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
I will go talk to her.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Ignore him, but that's me. I guess proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor
shaking my head. Why are you
walls
shaking your
painted in
head?
a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Maybe stop, please.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
So it was anticipated that I was going to be here. I mean, I'll take it.
Take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
I guess enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Yeah, I don't know why the princess is locked up in the basement of some in the middle of the woods, abandoned cottage.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Oh, the mouse has a little dagger in the hand now.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi! I'm just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. I think I'd be too awkward to say anything. I guess just continue down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason.
Yeah, none of the options seemed really good.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Or something. What? No way. Why would you even think that? Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. No. I haven't decided yet. I'm here to talk. Honestly, I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
No.
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out?
No, I think I'm gonna talk things out, but keep
Don't
the
you
blade.
dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Nah, no, I'm gonna tighten my grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Damn.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Wait, why can't we still talk?
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
You want my baby? Yes, hey, can you... Actually, I'll have a couple. Never mind.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
No, I'm still gonna hold it. Thanks, but no thanks.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry, can we just talk? I'm not yeah, I'm sorry, can we just talk?
You're so close. Don't give up. You've come this far.
No, I just want to talk.
No, this is a good idea. Maybe we can de-escalate things.
Oh, threatened, are we? You poor thing. Drop the knife, and of course we can talk.
No. I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Okay. Squint at the princess while holding the blade. I mean, I guess then we're at an
I
impasse.
guess we are.
Are we just gonna keep being sassy to each other?
For the love of everything, just slay her already. Or drop the blade. Do something.
Are you sure you don't want to talk?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. I mean, I would say I tried, but I guess I didn't try putting down the blade, but I'm kind of worried about putting down the blade.
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this forever. Eventually,
Go ahead, Mr.
something
Dice.
is going to give, and I highly recommend that you be the one to take the initiative here.
I really don't feel comfortable putting down the blade, so I guess we're just gonna...
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw. It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Damn, she punched me so hard she fractured my jaw.
Holy shit, that hurt! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough
Excuse
to
you.
stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists...
Okay, I need you to either be right there or leave, please. Sorry, I need a chopstick. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more. Each impact as heavy as the first bone-crushing hit. Damn!
We can still turn this around.
I mean, I feel like we already... I just do it.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here, either. Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now.
Okay.
Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the
Ooh.
princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job.
Yeah.
The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh. Now the blade on the mouse is bloody.
The two of you fall to the floor.
This was fun.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
That's a deep
But
question.
you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Damn. Chapter 2, The Adversary.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
So is there a... I mean, I guess don't answer this, but is there a set number of times?
Is a
Oh, why do I have
princess.
that up twice? Hold on. Hold on, why are you up twice? Why are you up twice? Okay, there we go. Return.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this already happened? Okay, no. But I died. What am I doing here? She's gonna kill me again. But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again? Yeah.
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
Ah, so I'm gonna
If
be
he doesn't remember
gaslit.
what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
I guess that's the end of that conversation.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning. That's the spirit.
Stubborn.
There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth, that all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. We did our best with the information we were given, and we did kill her. And yet you still died, didn't you? So congratulations, you've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Unless the princess also remembers because she said you really think, like, oh, you really think this is the end, don't you?
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
That is a good
Had
question.
you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left? Ugh, enough with the talking. We've got a fight to win. Nothing else matters. I couldn't agree more. The cabin and your destined confrontation with the princess awaits.
Let's talk about this
Just
princess.
be quick about it.
We killed each other last time around. How can I make sure that doesn't happen again? All she did last time around was beat me to death. How can someone like that end the world? To quote you from last time around, she's just a princess. Why was she strong enough to beat me to death with her bare hands? I want to know all of these.
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world. She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you. Oh, this is maddening. Why do you keep asking questions?
Because I want to know information?
There's nothing wrong with getting the full picture of what's going on here. Sure there is. It's wasting time and energy that would be better spent fighting.
You're being cagey. What aren't you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. What else would we even need to know? We've got all the reason we need for a rematch. Exactly. The less you know about her, the better.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree. The less I know about her, the better. Who locked her in the basement?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
No, that's the story of my life. I overcomplicate things. If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special.
Oh, I didn't know we were special.
Yeah, I like the sound of that. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
Because maybe I'm also evil. And it was prophecy that we have to kill each other. That's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Turn around and... I'll go to the cabin. I won't talk to her this time. We'll just get down to business.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight. Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice.
I guess that was a little bit more than last time, yeah.
The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear? Crystal.
Sure, clear.
Let's just get on with it already.
Proceed into the cabin.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its
It looks
cold
different
stone
now.
walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. See?
Interesting.
Even the cabin has the right idea. Let's get moving. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. This whole cabin is different than last time. Hey, you didn't say anything about the mirror.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
So I'm imagining things?
There's definitely a mirror.
Yeah, there's definitely a mirror.
There isn't.
No, there is.
You already wasted so much time in the woods. Who even cares if there's a mirror?
I care about whether I'm being lied to. I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. Right, it doesn't matter. I do care about whether I'm being lied to.
I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
No. This whole cabin is different than last time.
Very different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. The world is depending on you.
Oh no, I'm approaching that mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
So we were seeing something. The narrator's like, no, really, you're crazy.
But it was there a second ago.
It was until I touched it.
Now it's gone, so all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
I'll take the
You
blade.
take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Storm, what's your news? I guess let's enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is
like
heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it.
I have ads, oh no.
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
See, another challenger. So she has to also have some sort of inclination that this is repeatedly happening.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening. Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
Gross.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
Oh, it doesn't even give me the
As you
option.
descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view.
Ooh, she's like a demon
A
now.
large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
It's interesting that both times now only one arm is shackled. Like there is another shackle, but she only has the one.
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
See? So she does know. Yeah.
And you brought your little knife, too. Yes. I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
No, thank you. No. I hope you heard all that, Mr. Narrator. This is a lot different than last time. Last time definitely happened. You look different. No, baby, don't. So you do remember me. I'm actually here to free you. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first, like how we're both still alive. Okay. Sorry, I had to mute because of Cozy Baby's phone. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. Slay the princess. I don't know what happened to you since the last time we met, but I am not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye. Turn around and leave. Now I'm gonna talk to the narrator. Like, you heard that, right?
Okay, fine. Let's say for a moment I believe you. For all we know, whatever happened to you last time was just a fluke, and beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember what happened last time.
Free me from these ads. Now I have news. What's the news, Storm?
Are you okay? Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
Maybe either close the door or leave, please. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first, like how we're both still alive.
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done.
I guess if we're going to be very simplistic about it. Netflix struck up a deal with Warner Brothers. Why? To, like, buy out? I mean, Warner Brothers has been really struggling. I do know that.
Don't you get it? We've been given free rein to wail on each other. Forever.
You know, I said I was just gonna kill her and not talk to her, and here I am talking to her. But I am curious.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I guess just attack.
Finally ready to
Ooh.
complete your destined task, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself
Finally
headlong
ready.
towards the princess. Here we go. Let's make this count.
I guess they're trying to get all the other legendary content in terms of TV shows and movies and probably go to war with Disney. Yeah. Probably. Because when Rooster Teeth was owned by Warner Brothers, Rooster Teeth was able to do like DC comic stuff. So I could see Netflix and Warner Brothers wanting to pair up.
Oh, we'll make it count, all right. As you bridge the gap, your blade slashes across the princess's chest, splitting skin and drawing a jagged line of bright red blood. But she's unfazed by your onslaught. Her expression barely changes as her fist collides with your ribs, cracking them like twigs and driving you right back down to the basement floor.
Okay. Since Badger isn't getting back to me, I need to go grab the... yeah. I just want an excuse to be able to watch Lord of the Rings on Netflix. Okay, I need to do a quick BRB. I need to bring the groceries inside, so I'll be back in like 5-10 minutes. So if I... Okay, I'll mute the game. Oh, he just said I'll get it. Never mind. Don't need to do BRB. Never mind. Okay. Never mind.
You can hear her chains snap as you struggle to recover from the impact.
Alright, bonk my microphone. Let her out, please. Let her out of the door. I know, he messaged me, baby.
She almost looks disappointed in us. Why is she disappointed in us?
Oh, you don't actually get it, do you? That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me.
True. If you wanted to do it, you would very clearly do it.
It's not fun if you hesitate. It's not fun if you try to trick me and make me bleed out. It's only fun if you go straight for the heart. You need to put everything you have into seeing me dead. Or what's the point? So don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. Kill me.
Don't let her get in your head. Reincarnation or not, this world needs you to win. She's huge, but that probably means she's slower than us. Take it slow, think it through, and don't panic. Bleeding her out is our best course of action. Don't listen to them. She understands something that they don't. The only way to win, the only way out of this is through her.
Bait an opening and outmaneuver her. No matter what, I feel like she's gonna see either of these coming. She said it's not fun unless you do this. I'm gonna try to bait her.
Push yourself off the ground and attack the princess, trying to bait an opening. You do your best to outplay her, slashing out and leaving red cuts in the tattered remains of her white dress. But you have little room to maneuver. For every glancing blow you manage to land, she slams you against the wall in retaliation, each impact threatening to be the last. This weak little dance isn't working. Just toughen up and overpower her.
Oh, I didn't mean to
She's
click.
throwing us around like a ragdoll. I think overpowering her is a little out of the question.
Did you think you could stop me with a few cuts? All this dancing around is doing nothing but annoying me. I own this place, and I own you.
The princess's arm shoots forward, her palm wrapping around your head, fingers gripping your skull.
Oh, no, 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 no,
She
no, no.
squeezes, the pressure unbearable as her fingers dig into your scalp. The last thing you hear is the unsettling crack of your skull and the sickening churn of what was your grey matter. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, so we failed that time. The eye of the needle.
You're on a path in the wood. If you weren't so damned afraid of what she'd do to you, we wouldn't have died back there. Fear is good. Fear keeps us alive. We died because you didn't have enough of it. So what? You'd have us cower in a corner? No, but that place suits her better than it suits us. She's big. We can't hope to find holes and openings down there. We need more room if we're going to survive. Are you suggesting luring her into the woods? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If you lose sight of her, if she manages to slip away, that's it. Game over for everyone. Yourself
I mean, we
included.
already had game over, so...
Are you not challenging us on all the looping? Have you known about it the whole time? Are
Okay,
you
baby.
the same one we've been talking to since the beginning? Sorry to disappoint what I'm sure must feel like a grand revelation, but that's not what's going on here. We've never met.
Interesting.
It doesn't matter. We could go in circles forever. I don't like staying still for too long. Let's get to the cabin, see this through. It's good to know that at least one of you is still capable of reason. We may have the same destination, but we're not the same. You are still an other, and I don't trust you.
Very much so. We haven't talked enough about how different this place is. I wouldn't even call these woods. It's like her influence is poured out into the world. What if I don't agree with the plan? What if I'd rather do something else? No matter what happens next, it seems like all our answers are in the cabin. I like the first question, but I do agree with...
many ticking clocks. You can't let her spread any further. Things are always changing. She changed, the cabin changed, we've changed. Why wouldn't the woods change too?
Oscar, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Cozy Kids.
Because they're not supposed to have changed. This is supposed to be a path in the woods. If it's not, it means something's gone horribly wrong.
Yeah, like only me dying last time. That would be something horribly wrong. Yeah, I guess proceed to the cabin.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up the hill at the cabin. I hope you've given serious thought to your predicament. No last advice for us? No words of warning? From what I gather, you've heard it all before. There's no use screaming into the wind. I don't know. Screaming sounds pretty good right about now. I could use a little catharsis. Catharsis is for when we're finished. For now, we need to hold it out in front of us, something to chase.
To the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is suffocatingly tight, more of a glorified tunnel than a building. Its stone walls squeeze against your sides, leaving you no choice but to press forward. The only furniture of note is an iron altar jutting out from the wall, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
So every time we've listened to the narrator and we've taken the blade, it hasn't done us any good, but I don't see how not taking the blade would do us any better.
See? We have even less space than before. We need space or she'll kill us. And the only space is out there. Take it.
You never mentioned the mirror. That damn mirror is back. But there's no way forward. There's a mirror at the end of the room and that's it. Yeah.
Maybe it'll go away again.
That is an option. It could disappear again.
For something to go away, it would have to be there to begin with. And let me assure you, there's no mirror here. The only thing at the end of the room is the door to the basement.
Oh, he's getting mad.
No use arguing. Mirror or not, we need to be there. The why we pick doesn't matter. I agree with the freak. Let's get a move on already. And worst comes to worst, we can smash it.
I guess take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. There's no overcoming her without it. We need every part of us to survive, and that steel claw is as much a part of us as any.
Oh, baby. You'd have to go downstairs and look at my baby. Yep. Pause your video for the we are playing Slay the Princess. We're on the 3rd reincarnation. Okay, thank you, my baby. Approach the mirror.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it, as if you don't see it. You're rather committed to the bit, aren't you? The door's right there. It's right in front of you.
It's not a bit. I see a mirror.
This really is just like last time. It smells of nothing, yet it's still there. You reach forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the floor as it reveals the dim path ahead. Why am I not surprised? It was in our way, and now it's not. That's all that matters.
It's really weird that the mirror keeps appearing, but as soon as we touch it, disappears.
Before you is what may as well be a sheer cliff face. There are enough footholds that you'll be able to clamber your way to the bottom, but it will require careful effort.
She took away the stairs.
The air hissing up from below is warm and wet, like the breath of an enemy locked in close quarters. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
That's either the second or third time he said that.
Her voice, bold and fierce and impatient, echoes from the chamber below.
Do you have more fight in you than last time? That was such a disappointing show. I know you can do better than that.
Goad her. Rile her up. If she's angry, she'll make mistakes.
I don't believe that. If you want to fight, then how about you come and get one? I know you can get out of there on your own. Sure you still don't want to fight? If you want to fight, then how about you come and get one?
That's not how this works. I'm all chained up, remember? How about you come down here and fight me?
Those chains were nothing to her last time. There'll be nothing to her this time, but we need to show ourselves first to make her boil over. Fine by me. You've nowhere to go but down. You start the difficult journey, gripping the stone, lowering yourself foot by grueling foot. But soon, there is solid ground beneath you.
My cheesecake has been finished.
Remember, every crack and crevice will need to be faster than her. You turn to face what lies at the end of the narrow tunnel. The princess, imposing and tightly muscled, grins back at you from the darkness.
Hello?
Her face widens into a broad grin.
I would definitely say so.
There you are, knife in hand. How thrilling. Attack me, bleed me, twist the blade in my flesh, break your bones against my body. I want a real challenge this time.
Okay, we're sounding really kinky. I'm gonna need you to take a step back and calm down just a little bit.
We can't get that close. She'll kill us in the tight space, steel claw or not. Make her come to us, stand beyond her chains, and let her become frenzied. She'll break them. Then we run.
Agreed.
I really don't like the sound of this. It's the only way we live.
Well, what are you waiting for? If we're gonna do this right, you can't be scared. You need to want this as much as I do. So go on. Make the first move. Don't keep me waiting.
Let's talk a bit first. We can always fight when we're done, but I have questions. I want to know what happened after you killed me. Not down here. If you want me, you'll have to come and get me. If you want a good fight, if you really want to see me at my best, we need somewhere with more space. Why don't you want to be free? Why do you insist on fighting me to the death down here in the dark? Yeah, I like that one.
This again? What does free even mean? Here and there, none of that matters. I'm always in a body. I'm always in one place. Why do you act like you know me better than I know myself? I had what I wanted. I had something perfect and it ended. And now that it's gone, you just keep dangling it in front of me. It's more than teasing. It's cruel. It's cowardly.
Why are the nuggies?
It's selfish. I know what I want, and I'm sick of waiting.
Bloody desire in her eyes, the princess rushes forward, ignoring her chains as they bend and snap.
Yeah, but we said that was gonna happen. Yep.
Without hesitation, you turn back the way
Thank you, I
came
did
and
just hydrate,
scramble
but-
up the ledge towards the tunnel entrance.
Ooh. Ah, damn. Wait, you can't see her. Wait. Wait, let me get rid of the... There she is. Okay.
As you near the top, hands desperately clawing at jagged stone, you glance back. The princess is right on your heels.
Oh, I bet she
doesn't bother
is.
to scale the wall as you do, instead digging deep into the rock of the cliff face with her fingertips in her rabid pursuit.
Anywhere you go, I will follow.
Just kick her in the head. Just kick her in the head. Just kick her in the head.
Good. You reach the ledge and hoist yourself up into the tunnel, the cabin door finally in sight, at once within your grasp and infinitely distant.
Oh no, she's gonna grab us.
What is all of this
Hey,
for?
stop,
What's the
sir.
point? You and I are always going to end in violence, so why bother to run? I know what I am. Why can't you be the same?
Okay, well don't burp, please. Go elsewhere to burp.
Little bird, where do you think you're going?
We're almost there.
We're trending in. Welcome back, Krabby.
Don't think about almost. We're there when we're there.
Go,
And
go,
we'll
go.
take the fight with us. Your skin hums tight with adrenaline as you
Okay, baby,
burst through
I
the
can't
cabin
listen right
door
now, okay?
and roll onto the grass.
Oop.
You
Ooh.
glance back at the cabin as the princess, singular in her desire to destroy you, explodes through the doorway. You are walking a dangerous path. If you waver once,
Baby.
it's all over. So get it.
There's nothing left to slow me down. Do you think this is better for you? Do you think this space gives you an edge? Then show me! Show me that you've been worth all the room you've taken up in my head!
Do it! Be swift, strike true, be where she's not. Let your body move you.
Are you sure you want to do this? You're free now, and out here I have the upper hand. But we don't have to fight. We've fallen right in... Okay, they have warned... No talking, so just
You
go
leap
for
from
it.
the grass and bound towards the princess, keeping low.
Charging me head on? Brave and foolish.
Her body braces for impact, anticipating the clash. That's where you're both wrong. Left, now! As the princess strikes, your body swerves to the left. She overextends, stumbling as her balance shifts unexpectedly. Strike. Before you can finish the thought, you lash out, the blade slicing
Close
through
the
her
door,
leg.
please.
She turns to swing again.
Okay, I wanted to make sure you turned off the switch.
Right. You move out of the way, but this time it's not quite as clean. You can feel a bruise already blooming where her elbow crashed into flesh. It's nothing. A scratch.
Just about to scratch.
Yes, it could be worse. And you managed to gift her another cut in return. I'll be damned. We're actually going to pull this off, aren't we?
God, I hope so.
Just might. But don't let it get to your head. Not until it's over.
Yes, finally! This is the hole I felt in my heart. This is what I've needed. This is what I've been missing. This is how it always needed to end. Both of us giving it our all, beating and bleeding each other to death.
I need lotion for my hands. Sorry. Baby, close the door, please.
The two of you engage in a devastating flurry of blows, each of you wounding the other again and again. She's stronger, but you're faster, and the deeper the both of you fall into your lethal dance, the more your edge shines over hers. She's slowing down, blood pouring from wounds, splattering at her feet, leaving her weak and unsteady.
Yeah, baby. You're getting your drink?
More! Keep going! We can't stop now!
Well, you're gonna have to ask Daddy for a new drink then, baby.
You spy an
Close
opening.
the door, please. Close the door, please.
Waiting for
Ooh.
you. She lets you sink the blade deep, trapping you in place long enough to wrap you in her impenetrable arms. You're slammed to the ground. Nothing! These blows are nothing to us! But her gambit wasn't enough to close the gap. It wasn't enough to kill you. She stares you down, coughing up a splash of blood as she gasps for breath.
Oh, it clicked out.
You've outplayed me, haven't you? Something feels wrong. Something.
And? Then what happens?
Well, you do not have the chance to respond. Something has taken her away and it's left something else in her place.
There's an update for Roblox. What is it called?
Baby, I have no idea.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Agreed. I don't know where she went and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator is gone.
He is. Does that mean the world ended? It hasn't ended. We're still here. The world didn't end. We're still here. Come on. We just need to keep going.
I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
Dreadful about it. I don't think you should.
I don't think I have another choice.
Thing reeks of death. Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
I think we need to go to the mirror. Yeah, approach the
I'm
mirror.
begging you, don't do this.
The mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
So it didn't even give me an option. Yes, we approached it. We approached the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Oh. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel? Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there. Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now? What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Solitary lights, what do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
This is the end of the world.
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Good point. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? And what if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
How much will I forget?
Everything, until we meet again.
How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Oh! Everything goes dark and you die. Bring the eye of the needle to her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is
The
a cabin.
Slay
And
the
in the
princess
basement
starts
of
here.
that
You'll
cabin
know her when you see
Is
her.
a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Damn, this game is... I literally had no idea what I was supposed to be expecting. But none of this is what I was expecting. You can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab. Or right, well, I'm not using a controller, so. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. Then I'm just gonna go straight to it.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely...
Oh, hold on, my dad's calling me. Okay. Sorry, my dad was just checking in. He's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm streaming. I tried to explain the game to him and my mom. And it was a little difficult to do, but I think I did okay. Okay. So I either take the blade. This time, I'm going to try just fighting her without asking questions. Just fighting. Then if it lets me do it another time, then I'll leave the dagger.
You take the blade from the table.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place.
Continue
Good.
down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Steal your
You step
moves.
forward,
Yep.
your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
Nope, we're not talking.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it.
So she already did all this. Slay.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes,
Ooh,
even
damn.
as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Am I the narrator now? Of course it is. She's dead. I'm not sure. I feel like she has to have some kind of trick up over... Oh, no! Right click takes you to that. I'm not sure. I feel like she has some kind of trick up her sleeve. Of course not. No, that was too easy.
It's over. Don't get all worked up. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Ooh. Remove the blade. Check for a pulse. You're right. She's dead. Let's just get out of here. I was not expecting to have to think so much with this game. He said don't check for a pulse, so I need to trust... Okay. I'm gonna trust you, narrator. I'm just gonna get out of there.
Exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
Because we did.
You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Leave.
You
I need to
open the
stand
cabin
up. My
door, ready to
tailbone's hurting.
return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
I'm not liking you right now, Mr. Narrator. That's bullshit. Let me out of here. Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world. Yeah, I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No, this is the beginning of eternity. Your reward.
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Oh, I don't like you anymore, Mr. Narrator.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
I would not be.
Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy. Oh no, how do you have any idea how to get us the heck out of here? Oh, god damn it. Of course we are. I like it here. I'd be like, didn't you hear the narrator? Sorry, I thought I heard the fire alarm going off. Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy.
Are we
We're
really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
Okay, maybe I'm not happy. And I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to. No, we're happy. I'm sure of it. No, maybe I'm not
Good,
happy.
because I have an idea to get us out of here. Though you're probably not going to like it.
Do we have to go back into the basement?
The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
Oh. Oh.
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
I did put 2 and 2 together,
He's
yes.
Right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
But if eternity is nothingness and I'm alone, is that really... Is that really what I want? Is that really happy?
Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
That's only assuming that we're still going to reincarnate.
Don't you dare.
Ooh. See, I really was blindly listening to the narrator, and I don't know if I want to blindly listen to the narrator right now. Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead? Anything to get out of this hell. You're right, I didn't like that idea. I'm just gonna stick around and do nothing, at least for a little while longer. I don't like either option. Yeah, but wouldn't we be dead?
How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it. In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore?
God, that's
this
so deep.
Place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever.
And we don't even know how long we've been here.
I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
Okay, I agree it didn't want me to slay the princess. I don't agree that it doesn't want me to be happy. Because again, if it's just nothingness, you'd better be right about this. I'll be pretty upset if we die. I'm not risking death over a weird hunch. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna continue to trust the narrator. You're right, I didn't like that idea. I'm just gonna stick around and do nothing, at least for a little while
What a
longer.
relief. I suppose we've got all the time in the world for you to change your mind.
Very true, yeah.
More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning.
Would it? Because now it just feels like monotony.
Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here.
That's really pushing hard.
The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
You simply exist. Good ending, you did it. You saved everything.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Oh, there's no going back now. It reset back to
Good,
here.
because I have an idea to get us out of the blade.
Ah, it's not even letting you continue to be in eternity. You'd better be right about this. I'll be pretty upset if we die.
If we die, you can yell at me all you want. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate?
Ooh, narrator man.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs.
So the question is the princess... If time no longer has meaning, and we're not sure if time has really passed or not, is the princess going to decay at all? Or is she still just going to be there?
The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
So we do have evidence that time has passed.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Damn, it just is what it is.
The end. Nice knowing you. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the you're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, you bastard, you're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this already happened? Okay, no, but I killed myself. What am I doing here? No, I killed myself.
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time.
Of the cold.
We'll just do it again.
Well, so the cold is new.
Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
No, we already did that. Alright, I'm gonna keep doing the same, proceeding, using the blade, not talking. See what happens in all of that. Yeah, I wonder how many times you could do this. Because then again, another path is proceeding, not taking the blade and talking or fighting. And then another is just leaving. All right, proceed.
A warning
Oh.
before you go any further. She will lie, she
Yeah,
will
we already-
cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Probably should move the microphone since I'm standing.
She won't be a problem.
See, it is different now because we have the cold. Proceed. Because it wasn't letting me skip.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating
And
the
it's
air.
different again this time.
Cobwebs flutter in the corners.
Because last time
You
it
can
was like
hear
a
wind
castle the
whistling
second
outside,
time.
banging the shutters against the windows. The only
Now it's
furniture
still
of
like a
note
cabin.
is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
And then another question. Do we now ignore the mirror? Because we acknowledged it the first time and it wasn't really there. So do we ignore it, or do we try to go towards it and hope that now this time it really exists? I'll take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
If we just go to the mirror, the narrator's probably going to be like, what the fuck are you doing? There's nothing there. And then he's going to be like, yeah, you know, you touched the wall. And yeah, of course there was nothing there. But we have the cold now. Again, there's so much thinking to be done. I'm just going to go to the basement. Aha! See? The mirror disappeared.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Okay, so he does say that.
The room below is silent.
Ooh, she's not talking to us this time.
Nobody's here. Naturally.
Of course, the cold. Yeah, naturally, she's not here. We killed her.
As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor. Its
So we
wrists still bound to the wall
reincarnated,
by a
but
thick chain.
she didn't. Oh, I am really liking this game. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor. Its wrists still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
Okay. She's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor. Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous, skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
Now this isn't right.
Ghost!
Accused.
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, killer. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
Oh, don't do that.
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
I don't agree with that. I did say this run, it was just all going to be slaying the princess. Alright, slay.
Without a moment's hesitation, you lash out with your blade. It's like you're slashing at air. No matter how many times you stab at her,
I mean,
no
I could have called that one.
angles you strike from, all you manage to do is interrupt her form, the skin of your hand prickling with cold as it passes through, unable to find anything solid.
You're adorable when you're confused.
Ooh.
But I didn't say you could touch me.
Oh.
Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
If I knew I'd have to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you. I died too, and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different? Stop playing the victim. You threatened me last time. Of course I attacked you. You're supposed to end the world. That's why I killed you last time too. You're dead, or at least mostly dead. What can you even do to hurt me? Ooh, no, I don't want to provoke her like that. What do you want from me? Okay, team, I'm out of ideas. Thoughts? Slay the princess harder. Fine, if I can't hurt you, then there really isn't anything for me to do here. I guess I'll get going. No, what's different?
You don't look dead, killer.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your
Why
arm.
can she
Her
touch
eyes
me, but I
still
can't
fixed on
touch
yours
her?
as you try to squirm out of her grip.
And you don't feel dead either.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are.
That was a very good phrasing. I too am interested in what I am. Of course I attacked you. You're supposed to end the world. That's why I killed you last time.
So, that's where the hostility comes from. I don't know where you got that idea.
Yeah, there's this crazy voice in my head called narrator. Well, were you going to end the world? Would you end it if you could? It's a yes or no question. Do you want to end the world? No, I like the first one.
Well, killer, what does it mean for something to end anyway?
Nope, we're still
You
going to be going around in
ended
circles
me,
like that.
But I'm still right here in front of you, aren't I? You apparently ended, too. Yet here you are, and you don't even look any different.
After seeing what you've seen, how can you be sure anything ends?
I see her point. Everything here is so impermanent, always shifting. The end of one thing just leads to the start of another.
Things ended. Things end. Things have to end. This sentence just ended. No, it's a yes or no question. Do you want to end the world?
I already gave you my answer. All I want to do is leave. All I want to do is stop feeling trapped. I couldn't give a damn about the world. I can't even remember what it's like.
I think that's all the answer we're gonna get out of her.
Things end. Things have to end. This sentence just ended.
Oh, come on. I'm floating right in front of you. Still here despite your best efforts. You can't pretend that doesn't mess with the whole concept of ending.
You're not wrong. Leave it at that. I don't want to know what she can do to hurt me. What do you want from me?
I want you to make things right. I want you to set me free.
Okay, then let's fisticuffs again.
This place won't let me leave. But you seem to come and go as you please. So help me out. Let me in. And maybe all of this can be water under the bridge.
Ooh, does she want to possess us?
Remember, you owe me.
No, I don't think I owe you anything.
Maybe we should have just left her here. Maybe we should still just leave her here. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything? Hasn't gotten out and can't get out are two very different things. It'd be dull anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice. Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can
Yep, there we go.
possess us? She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her.
She is. Yeah, but I need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic.
Would she be able to see us if we went along with it? Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him.
Who's him?
I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly.
The narrator?
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
If I say no, this would just be temporary, right? You'll leave once we're out of the cabin. If I let you in, do I still get to be in control? No, I feel like she would lie to us. No complaints here, do it. What if I say no?
See what happens.
Don't like how she said that. It sounds dangerous. Is anything dangerous if we can never really die? Look, you and the princess clearly have a history, and that history clearly involves death. But aside from some horrifying implications, I don't care what's already happened between the two of you. And you don't know that you can never really die. Maybe you could only come back once. And even then, there are fates that come
Not
close
true.
to death
I've come
in
back
their
more
terror.
than once.
What a strange thing to say. Isn't the turn of phrase, fate's worse than death?
Oh, damn. What did he say? Does it? Look, you and the princess clearly have a history, and that history clearly involves death. But aside from some horrifying implications, I don't care what's already happened between the two of you. And you don't know that you can never really die. Maybe you could only come back once. And even then, there are fates that come close to death in their terror. What a strange thing to say. Isn't the turn of phrase, fate's worse than
There
death?
are no fates worse than the finality of death. Anyone who says otherwise is a fool.
If I let you in, do I still get to be in control?
There's only one way to find out.
She's not going to tell me
That's
anything.
not very reassuring. What's another voice rattling around in here? We'll be fine. It's pretty crowded already, wouldn't you say? She's not exactly friendly. Neither is he.
Cold keeps saying he and him, but not being specific. I think it's the narrator, but Cold isn't being
I'd
specific.
be perfectly respectful considering the stakes of the situation.
I'm gonna sit
Don't
back
push my
down.
goodwill.
Nah, the answer is no.
Of all the people you could have been, why did you have to be you?
The princess passes through you, a chill rippling along your skin, a disappointed sigh echoing in your ears. You turn and face her as she hovers between you and the stairs. Spectral tears streak down her cheeks as she places a translucent hand on your chest. It feels cold, but otherwise like nothing at all. Are we doing the right thing? Why do I feel so sad? Don't let her get to you. It doesn't matter. Somehow, soon, this too will be over, and we'll move on to something new. I feel like you all keep forgetting that. Her dark-rimmed eyes fall to the floor as she speaks.
Looking at her body.
I never wanted to have to hurt anybody. It's not who I wanted to be.
The tears on her cheeks vanish. She lifts her head, sorrow replaced with wrath, staring into you with fiery anger.
But I guess you've turned me into something worse.
Ooh, ooh, please don't make that face.
She forces her hand into your chest,
Ooh.
and then... Yes? Nothing happens.
Oh. Itching my
Are you
nose.
sure about that? Something should have happened. And yet it didn't. We're fine.
You sure about that, Cold? Did you miss? I'm not afraid of you. Stare at her in silence. Ooh, step
You do
away.
your best to pull away, but it's as if her arm, embedded in your body, is rooting you in place.
Leaving so soon.
Ooh.
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next, but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it is.
Her going in us.
The horrific splintering, the squelching of organs, the rending of tissue. an
Oh,
icy,
she's
numbing pain.
gonna end us.
I'm done asking. The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed. Starting with your body. If you won't choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to make you give it to me.
She's real now. If she's making us dead, we should return the favor.
Slay.
You swing your blade towards her briefly corporeal throat. It connects. A gash widens across her neck, glowing ectoplasm leaking from the wound.
Ryu, thank you for checking in.
But it's too little, too late. In her hand, you realize she clutches your still beating heart.
There are worse fates than to
It
suffer a
thumps
broken heart.
unsettlingly.
I'm really enjoying the game so far. Yes, this is my second go through.
Did we get her? Even if we didn't, we've given her something to remember.
See you soon, killer.
I'm afraid you'll never know. As she crushes your precious organ in her hand, everything goes dark, and you die.
I mean, I feel like everything would have gone dark when she took it out, but semantics. The Wraith.
You're on a path in the wood, and here we go again. Off to slay her. The deck's stacked, isn't it? We kill her, we start again. She kills us as a goddamn ghost. We start again.
Oh,
I'm starting to
cheated.
think
Now we have the
we're being run in
cheated.
circles just for the sake of it. Come on, let's not give in to all that misery just yet. There's got to be a way out of this. There's got to be a right answer. Yeah. And what if there isn't? Aren't you listening to me? What if all of this was rigged from the start? That's ridiculous.
Oh.
There'd be no point in all this if it was just some kind of cosmic busy work.
I don't think it's cosmic
I
busy
think
work.
that's exactly what it is. The powers that be, seeing how many ways they can screw with us. Could be it's all some kind of sick joke to them. Okay, so you've already been here. Twice even. Great. Then let me poke a few holes in your depressing little theory. Nobody here is screwing with you, and I can't imagine any scenario where you would have started over after slaying the princess.
Yeah, well, here we are like the 5th or 6th time,
Well,
so.
we didn't have to start over. We killed ourselves. And why, pray tell?
Oh, so we
did
still
you
have the
do
cold,
that?
but we also have the cheated.
Because you decided to foist an infinite tedium on us. That doesn't sound like me. If I'd had everything my way, you would have effortlessly slain the princess, saved the world, and been given your happy ending.
Our quote-unquote happy ending of nothingness.
The ending was the tedium. You locked us in a cabin and sent that cabin to an endless void. And then you told us we were happy.
Yeah, baby.
Well, were you happy?
No.
Of course we weren't happy. That's why we killed ourselves. It was awful. Yes, and then she killed us. Even though she was already dead. This is all fake.
It's his old fight.
Okay, let's try to get back on track. You're real. The princess is real. The world is real. The people in the world are real. And the danger she poses to all of them is also, quite unfortunately, real. Whatever you did the first time, it sounds like it almost worked. So how about you give it one last try? Because killing yourself seems to undo all the good you almost managed to accomplish. All this standing around and talking is boring. Let's at least do something. Maybe we'll kill her again. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll even free her.
Good question. First time we actually killed her. Like this second go around. Second time she was a ghost. But she killed us. Like the first time. The second time she killed us. So now, is she going to be back, or is she going to be a ghost? And why should we help you? All you're going to do is lock us away forever again. Are you the same narrator we met on the other loops? You were quick to accept that we've been here before. We've killed her and been killed by her, and neither of those things have gone well for us. If we're going to fall through this loop forever, eventually we're going to let her out. We might as well do it now. What happens if we don't go to the cabin? That's another option. Yeah, there's something else we haven't tried. If it lets us play through again, that is what I wanted to do next. And why should we help you?
I won't do that. I promise.
Do you though?
Oh yeah, sure. That changes everything.
Yeah, right?
I mean, he did promise.
He did promise.
And you believed him?
Are you the same narrator?
If I had to make a wager, I'd say yes and no. That's a hedge, not a wager. I haven't met you, but you've clearly met me. It sounds to me like you're hopping between parallel realities, in which case the me you just met here is the same collection of experiences as the me you met at all of those other beginnings, but their continuity breaks the moment you say or do anything, in effect making them all separate. So, yes, I'm the same me, but ever since the moment we started talking, I'm different. I'm not sure how we're supposed to kill him ourselves, but he's asking for it. Maybe there's some way she can take care of him for us. They've clearly all been through some harrowing experiences. Don't let their baggage influence your decisions. You have the ability to see things clearly. I suggest you use it.
Do I? What happens if we don't go to the cabin?
And she finds a way out on her own. Ugh, of course she does. So, standing around out here is the same as us letting her out. Only we don't have to see her. That's gotta be better, right? No, it's strictly worse.
Is it worse?
But she can't kill us out here.
Mm-hmm.
Why would staying out of killing distance be worse if she's getting out regardless? Because it's cowardly, for starters, and because the unknown is always worse than the known. But really, all you're doing right now is weighing two considerably bad options. The only solution worth considering is slaying her, and whatever delusion is holding you back from doing that is just that, a delusion. If you already managed to end her in some other world, the only reason you'd be here is that you somehow managed to do it wrong. More rules, more rhetoric. Since when is there a wrong way to slay her? I'm sick of it. Makes me want to end the world out of spite.
I'm trying to pop my neck. I did say this time I was just going to go to the cabin.
Continue down the path towards the cabin.
Keep doing it.
It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do. The more he talks, the more I'm interested in setting her free. Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care. It sounds like somebody's about to crack.
No, I do think he would care. Are you trying to use reverse psychology on me, or have you just given
There's
up?
obviously no point in trying to reason with you right now, especially with all these clowns offering up their useless advice. Honestly, it seems like the more I try and talk sense into you, the more single-minded they get about letting her out. So yes, I'm done trying to argue. Would you look at that? We won.
Oh, we won.
Take it however you will.
Alright, enter the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is long and dark.
Oh, but there's no
a single narrow
blade.
hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward. The only furniture of note is... that's strange.
Ooh. So I wonder if he's gonna say that the blade is missing, or if he's gonna actually say that there's a mirror.
What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade? Great. Something else has been taken away from us. I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter, does it?
But if she's still dead from the first time... Well, but then again, the second time we got the blade again. I don't know. Let's pretend there is a mirror at the end of this hallway, and that right now we can't see behind it. What's there? What's behind it?
If you're asking what's at the end of the hallway, it's the way to the basement. The way to the basement? Don't you mean door? No, I didn't say door, because there isn't a door, it's just an opening. What are the odds she's waiting for us right behind it? If I were running a bullshit factory, it's what I'd do. Let me assure you that there's nothing there. Nothing is going to jump out at you, and certainly not the princess. The princess is in the basement. He can't see the mirror. The knife is gone, defying his expectations. Who the hell is calling the shots here? Nobody is calling the shots. That's how reality works.
Approach the mirror.
You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward, towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched. We've always been watched. You're watching us right now. Sometimes the feeling is just stronger than others. I feel like you're trying to put us on edge. We don't need all this anticipation. We just need this to be over. You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
Oh, what isn't actually there? Wait,
Here
but...
we go.
There
You
we
reach your
go.
arm forward. into
Why
the
do we have
pitch
to have
black
creepy
of the
noise?
opening. Nothing. It's like this place read our mind just to mess with us.
What you looking at, killer? Staring into the void? Thinking about what it'd be like to die again? I know exactly how you feel.
Shit. Where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your
Ooh,
heart
no
skips
thank
a
you.
beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then it, she, the princess, constricts. Your bones snap. Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them. You're met with a terrifying visage of the princess.
Oh, my ankle.
Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
So I think she is still a ghost.
Do you know
Ooh.
how I feel? I gave you a path to forgiveness. I gave you a chance to make things right. I thought maybe you'd see what you've done and feel remorseful. Maybe try to make it up to me. But no, you'd rather use
No,
that
it's her
knife
finger.
to keep making the same mistake over and over and over.
I was trying to figure out if she was holding the blade, but no, it's her finger.
Even after I ripped your heart out, you still cut me. And for what? I didn't go anywhere. You didn't banish me. I'm right back here with you. A little better, a little worse. Well, maybe a lot worse.
Yeah, you're not looking too great.
So,
Honey
here's
bunches
how
of
this
oats.
is going to go. I'm going to take your body, and I'm going to walk it out of here.
Then why would you snap my ankle?
And you get to watch me do it. Completely helpless. Just like you left me.
I say we let her do it. It's something different. Do we even have a choice? You always have a choice. Maybe before, but not now. There isn't a blade this time. Exactly. What choice is there if there isn't a blade? Well, unless you have any specific ideas, I think my vote's the only one that counts.
Look, we're even now. I killed you and then you killed me. Water under the bridge, right? I never wanted to hurt you. I don't even know how I got here. I'm a victim in all of this too, you know. Wouldn't possessing me against my will make you no better than me? You don't have to be evil. You don't have to do this. Do you need to take my body? Can't I just open the door for you? That's fine. I actually came here to free you. Ooh. I know. Yes.
But you did hurt me.
Oh, why does she have to
even.
keep snapping stuff?
And I'm not letting you do it again.
You don't have to be evil.
That's a good one.
My dad sent a funny dad joke.
Evil is all about perspective. After all you've done, why would I ever care about what you think of me?
Ooh.
Enough talking. We'll have plenty of time for chit-chat once this place is far behind us.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding. Her torso stretches until
get out of
her
my
face
face,
is
ma'am.
practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle.
No, no thank you, no thank you.
You sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head? And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess.
Ew.
Not like this. You don't even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too. And whose fault is it there isn't a weapon here? Yours, I assume. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Whatever you did in those previous lives of yours, you really messed up. Are you seriously trying to blame this on us? Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
Ooh, no thank you.
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong. It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out.
Ooh.
I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support.
Well, because we have, if the narrator is also inside of us, we have the narrator, the hero, the cold, the cheated. I think there's like one or two
It's
more.
another option, you know.
Yeet ourselves out the window, but it's only a one-story cabin, so that wouldn't do anything.
Don't help either of them. Flip the table.
How do you do that? You don't have a will to wield. Your soul is drained of courage.
That gap where the mirror was, I don't think it goes anywhere. Let's throw ourselves into the abyss.
You wouldn't dare. Move now.
Your body,
Oh.
still slumped against the wall, trapped between the princess's overwhelming will and the blinding pain of your splintered ankle, takes an excruciating step towards the cabin door. The movement is stiff, your body reduced to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by your strings.
Ugh, I'll finish this go around and then I think I have to be done. I'm straight up exhausted. Oh, no, it does not, madam. No, it does not. Ooh, we're throwing our body into the abyss.
In a single moment of overwhelming willpower, you tear your body from the wall and hurl it towards the gaping abyss.
I won't let you do that.
Capillaries burst and muscle fibers tear as you and the princess struggle over the reins of your body. One foot planted firmly on the edge where the floor ends, and the nothing begins. It's unquestionable that her reserves are greater than yours, but fortunately for you, the distance you have to cover is far shorter. Enough is enough. I'm tired of us always losing. It's just a step away.
Even if you throw yourself into the abyss, you still lose.
How so?
You
Ooh.
throw everything you have against her and manage for
When
one
taken against
brief
your will,
moment to
deal-
overpower
oh.
the princess's hold
I'd
on your
have to-
body. But that moment was all you needed. Your foot slips a few inches, and you collapse forward, the darkness swallowing you whole.
Why do you hate me?
Her thought slips through you, unheeded, as you fall, and fall, and fall.
Oh, no thank you.
What an end. But at least it's ours. An empire of frigid nothing. I don't think this qualifies as saving the world, but at least you didn't ruin it. What happens now?
But you neither have it now. You wanted it.
But I want to know what he thinks happens now.
I don't think you're going to find that out.
Oh? And why is that?
Why is that?
You should pay better attention to your head. You left. Gone. It's just you and you and you and me. Idiot.
He's gone. But
Ooh. Terminal velocity ceases and you feel a something, a mass, a growth torn out of you. You and the princess look at each other for a short moment.
What's happening to me?
Ooh, the hands. Take her away. But you don't answer her before she's gone, and you feel a resistance underneath your feet once more. Memory returns.
where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's gonna be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared. Yeah.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. It's going to do something to us. I can feel it. You don't need to comfort them.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is gonna be nice. It's the end for you, but not for me. I'll see you on the other side. It's gonna be okay.
Okay. If you say so, we'll trust you. So, this is all going to work out. Whatever makes you happy.
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown. Interesting. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement.
Now she looks like the
I am
ghost.
more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before? How much have changed? How much have you changed? What does it feel like to change like this? When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm gonna kill you, right? When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you. You've been kinder than me to anyone else I've met. But why? What do you want me to bring you next time? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel? I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them. How many more vessels do I need to bring it back? I'm ready to go back. How have we changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Everything you say feel like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions. The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Okay. You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Yeah.
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover.
What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. Do not worry. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have given me enough to build a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. The task of finding my vessels is your burden to carry.
Damn. I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the more I fear things will be.
There is a hurt that dwells in them, but they are not me. They are thoughts and perspectives. They are feelings that inform my being. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I cannot be as I was before. There are new spaces that I must fill.
Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is loneliness turned to seething. She could not find her strength in others, so she found it in herself. She will make for a driven heart. Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
Okay. I'm ready to go back.
I await your return. but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Oh, everything goes dark and you die. Bring the wraith to her.
You're on a path in the woods.
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna save there.